What's up guys, today we're here to show you how to make a Minecraft server for Minecraft 1.5.2. This is generally the same steps to make a server for early or later versions, but let's just get straight into it. So this is just a standard server, not Bucket. I will be uploading a video on how to make a Bucket server. But the first website you're going to need to go to, this link will be in the description, is portforward.com. And Portforward is the main step of this. You can't skip this step at all. You can't really skip any of these steps I'm going to show you. But so you're going to want to find your router brand, and so that's usually on the back of your router, on the front of your router or something. So my router brand is Dynalink, and so here we go, down here, Dynalink somewhere. There we go, Dynalink. So then you're going to want to find your router model name or something. And so, again, that should be on your router. So mine's this here, that's mine. And so you're going to want to search it. You're going to want to close that. You get a list of all your programs that you can port forward for. So I'll go to M and Minecraft server. And so then you're going to want to follow these steps here. So the first step for me, I'm just going to run through my steps. Yours will be similar. But again, this is specific to the type of router you have. And so my first step involves me going to 192.168.1.1. That is fairly common, and the username and password for me are admin. Again, that's fairly common for it to be admin and admin, but it's often different. So I'm going to want to go to my port forwarding part of my router configuration. So I go to advanced, then I go to virtual server, then port forwarding. So then I go add. I'll add a port. Again, this is all very specific to your router. So you're going to want to type Minecraft server. That is, you can name that whatever you want, but Minecraft server is what I name it, just so I can see what I'm running. So /to internal host IP address. So for me, that's your IPv4 address. So the step somewhere down here, predefined /to, here we go. So you're going to want to find your so it's in your steps. It'll tell you where you need your IPv4 address. So your IPv4 address you can find by going CMD in the search bar down in the start menu, and you'll find it, and you'll go IPconfig. Just pause the video if you need to remember that or something. So IPconfig, I want to press enter, and you're going to want to go to Ethernet adapter local area connection and IPv4 address 192.168.1.4. So now I know that. I can quit out of CMD and I can go 192.168.1.4 and there. And by using these rules, you're going to want to do TCP and UDP in one, so like that. If you've got multiple rows like I do, you often don't have multiple rows, but it's on one row where it's got 4 number boxes. It usually only allows like 5 numbers or however many numbers it is. You're going to want to do 25565 on all of them. And so it's just ignore the bottom 2 rows or over how many rows you have. Just ignore only the first row. So you're going to want to apply that, and you don't need that anymore. So you don't need portforward.com anymore either once you've port forwarded that successfully. And so you're going to want to go to minecraft.net, and you're going to want to go to download under play Minecraft multiplayer server. You're going to want to download that, and you're going to want to create a new folder on your desktop called Minecraft server. You can call it whatever you want, but I'm just going to call it Minecraft server 1, because I've already got one called Minecraft server. And so you're going to drag that in there, and you're going to want to open that. Always asked, I don't want that happening really. So opening for the first time, it'll say failed to load operations list. That is supposed to happen, so don't fret and go, oh, all those steps are for nothing. Nope, that's supposed to happen because it has to generate all the files and stuff. See how it's generated all this? That's why I suggest you put it in a folder. It's not necessary. It's not like 100% necessary to put it in a folder, but it is pretty essential for me. I like to put it in a folder so it doesn't go spreading all over the desktop. So once you've opened it, you're going to want to do a few configurations. To do that, you're going to need to close it again if it wants to close. So then you're going to want to go into ops in that folder and type in your username. So you can use commands like /gamemode, /give, /tp, or any of your other friends you want to be able to build with and stuff like that. Ops, so that's, you're going to want to do that in ops. Now to server, that one with the blue little icon beside it, you're going to want to go to this configure release, so allow a flight. So if you've got a fly mod or something and you want to be able to fly without getting kicked automatically, do the true there. I'm just going to keep it false for now. Server port, I suggest don't messing around with that. Force game mode, false, true, you be the judge of that. Max build height, I'm not sure if that actually works. Hardcore, true, false, whatever. Online mode, now that online mode is telling you whether people who don't actually have Minecraft purchased, so they downloaded it but they haven't signed in with an account, like they've clicked play offline, you can click that to true or false. So if it's false, people with they haven't bought it, like they've pirated it or something, can join your server. I don't suggest doing that. PvP, true. Put false if you don't want people attacking each other. Or difficulty 1, that's like peaceful, easy, hard. You can also use commands to change that. Game mode, that's default game mode, so I might put that on 1. Max players, so if you've got a fairly slow internet speed, I wouldn't suggest putting that up to like 500,000 or whatever. But spawn monsters, that's just like spawning monsters. Yeah, that's fairly self-explanatory. Message of the day, so I'm going to change that to testing. And view distance, I'm not sure if that works either. So you're going to want to save that. You don't have to do that. It's just a little step. And so if you don't have to go into that folder. If you don't want to have to go into that folder, you're going to want to right click on that file there and go send to. Then you go desktop, and then that's created a shortcut there. You can rename that, and then that opens your server. Yeah, but you can't drag that onto your desktop, otherwise it'll create all these files. So to change your world, you're going to want to delete that and then put something else in place of it. So like you go find your worlds, you're going to want to go to percent app data percent, and then you can go to .minecraft and just saves, and then I can drag one of my own worlds and rename it world, and then that will make it whatever world you want. And so then you want to launch Minecraft, minimize that, you don't really need to use that anymore. Launch Minecraft, log in, make sure you're actually logging in if you've got online mode on true. So we'll just wait for Minecraft Forge to do its thing. Okay, and you're going to want to go into multiplayer, and to actually go onto your server, like your own server, you're going to want to add a new server, the name Minecraft server, and then this is very specific again. If you're on your PC and you're actually running it off your PC, so I'm running it off my PC, you're going to want to type in localhost, exactly like that, no spaces, for the IP address, and then that enables you to connect to your own server. Because if you type your public IP address, it won't work. So now, as you can see, I'm on my server. I would get another person to trial this with me to prove that it actually is working, but you can be the judge of that if it's working. But that's basically it, guys. If you got any questions or anything, be sure to leave a comment. Just a few more little tips. So to get other people to join your actual server, like if you want someone that's not at your house or something to join your server, you're going to want to go to IPChicken.com. That link will also be in the description. and that IP address that I've just highlighted, that will be different for you, but that is going to be the IP address that people will connect to join your server. But if you're in your own house, but you're not on your computer, and you want to connect someone to your server that's like bring a laptop over and they're connected to your router, and you want them to join your server, that won't work. You're going to want to go to IPconfig again by going into CMD and IPconfig, and then the IPv4 address, they connect to that. That's what they connect to join your server if they're in the same house. So if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like and a favorite. If you guys want to see more of my videos like this one on my channel, be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out.